ambitious card. Now,
Yeah,
you
well,
admit you're not the
now
first to do that double turnover.
No,
but
now listen, let me tell you, the ambitious card. I did the ambitious card overseas in the Philippines during the Second World War, and it happened the first time I did it, that I asked somebody to name a card. I don't have them select a card because people get tired of saying, take a card, take a card, take a card. So in my opinion, if you're doing tricks for a lot of soldiers or people in the Army, instead of saying, will you take a card, or will you peek at one, will you peek at one, will you take one, is to have somebody name a card. Name a card, and they name the Jack of Hearts. When somebody might say Ace of Spades, they name a card. You take that card out, and that's the only card you have selected in a half hour's entertainment. You don't have any card selected because it's very tiresome. Say, will you look at? Will you take a card? Will you take a card? So I had the Jack of Hearts. They caught the first place I worked in the Philippines, and I forgot which island. I think it was on Okinawa, one of the islands. I did a show over there. And they asked them to name a card. They named the Jack of Hearts. Now, I went all over the Philippines. I went to Leyte and Manila and all the different, and Cebu and all these different islands. And every place I'd go, the first thing I'd go in there, are you going to do the Jack of Hearts trick? Are you going to do the Jack of Hearts trick? All over the Philippines, the Jack of Hearts trick. It could have been the Nine of Diamonds trick. Could have been the Deuce of Spades trick.
Right.
But that's how now that trick became my trademark, the Jack of Hearts trick. And I could have used any card. But I can make that entertainment for, well, here, I'll just give you an idea, a rough idea. This might be interesting. I mean, I can't do it because I got a thumb here. I squeeze it, it goes into a point. It's dead. There's no, but here, let me show you. I'll use the Jack of Hearts. I won't do it well, but I'll just show you what I mean. I think it's good entertainment, especially for a lot of soldiers, not for a lot of, we have the Jack of Hearts. I say everybody, anybody who's seen card tricks knows there's certain things you can do with cards. You can manipulate them. Now, this is known as manipulation. If you put a card in the center of the pack like that, you put a card in the center of the pack, and I used to riffle I can't even do it. Now, I'd riffle the card comes to the top. Now, I'll do that again. I'll do it with the card face up to show you how it works. And you say you do this, and you do this. It doesn't matter how well you do it. Now they laugh. Now you come over and you make a top change. And you can even do it badly. It doesn't matter. You put the card in, and you say, now watch. See, it comes to the top. Now here, there's been no entertainment so far, just showing how clever I am, you might say. Now here, this is where the entertainment starts. I say, now remember that the keenest eye in the world can't follow this move. Now what? You have to say that. You have to say, well, the sharpest people living can't follow this move. Now watch, the Jack of Hearts. Now watch this. I'll put it right in the center of the pack. Now, right away, everybody, they all scream. They say, I saw what you did. I said, I haven't done the trick yet. I'm going to put it in and bring it to the top. What do you mean? I saw what you... I haven't... Look, I'm not doing a thing. I haven't touched the card. Show us the card. I said, what do you mean? Turn it up. So I'd turn it this way. No, turn it over. And then some guy would say, show us the top card. Now I'd come like this. I'd go like this, see? Now they'd grab the card out of my hand. And then finally, they'd say, turn it... Oh, you mean this way? Now I turn it over. Now, during the laugh, I just do a very bad move. I do that, and I'd say, "Do you see it come up?" And I caught it that time. I'd say, "Well, you didn't catch it because it went down that time." I do that. See. Now I take the card. I can't do it with my thumb. I say, "I put it in there like that," and I simply say down, and it goes down. Now I'll do it again. I take the Jack like this. I deliberately pull it back, and I go down this way, and I say, "No, this time I'm going to make it go to the bottom, not to the top, to the bottom." And then some guy said, let's see you bring it to the top, because they all... I said, no, I'm going to make it go to the bottom. Well, they say, it's already on the bottom. I said, how can it be on the bottom when it's sticking out? Well, we saw what you did. I said, I haven't done the trick yet. I mean, you can't do this without the, the audience.
Byplay, but yeah.
And then I haven't done it for 20 years, but anyway, I'll show you what I used to do. And I'll say, I can't do it with it. I said, I'm going to make it go to the bottom. I said, it's already on the bottom. And I said, look, there's the card. Now, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll put it in face up. Now, I'd spread the cards out like this. I'd spread the card face up, and I'd make the pass. And I'd say, now, it's impossible to bring that card up invisibly, because the moment it came up, you'd see it, because it's face up. So I can't do it invisibly. But if I use a card like the Four of Clubs, that's known as the Devil's Bedpost, by the way, but that's what they call it.
Right.
I'd say, I use that Four of Clubs. Look, it comes right up, and it leaves the 4 still on the top. See, now I'll do that again. Watch. I put it in there like that. The 4 is still on the top. All I have to do is cover it, and it comes right back. And I'd say, are you paying attention? But this used to fool them. Now I do it again. I'd say, now I'll put it in there like that. I'd do the pass. I'd say, now look, I can't do anything with my hand now. I'd say, I'm going to bring it right here where the 6 of spades is. Now watch it very closely. I have to cover it, naturally, because I just do that, look, and the card comes back again. Now, the last part was this. I'd say, here, you cut off as many as you like. Now put them on top and hold it firmly. Hey, say up.
Up.
Take it off yourself, look. But I mean, that was I left out some of the gags and things.
Yeah.
But in other words, I can excite a lot of guys with it. Otherwise, if you just do a nice, clean
Right.
double lift, everybody says, well,
yeah.
he's pretty good. He must have practiced a lot. But there's no entertainment value in it. You know, they admire your skill, but you've got to entertain them.
Interact with it.
Yeah, you got to. A lot of I can't do
That's
it.
still one of the strongest layman
Yeah.
tricks ever invented.
Yeah,
is
but
that vicious
I
card.
used to always get the toughest card player. I'd always ask, where's some guy around?